What's up, dudes and dudettes of all teenagers? Welcome back to another episode of Chatting with the Cholo, where you will continue to be the audience and I will continue to be your always handsome, always stunning, always heavily tattooed host, the Cholo. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are all well. I know I am. Today, we're going to jump back into the love saga and wrap this money up. It's going to be a long one. The video on Linda Binda's channel is just at an hour. So by the time I edit it and add in all the shit I want to say, it's probably going to be a two-parter. We're probably looking at an hour and a half or so content. So it'll be pretty decent. Decently length anyways. I do want to apologize for the way I look. I'm sick. I feel like dog shit. So I apologize for the puffiness in my eyes and the raspiness in my voice. Thank you guys for being here. If you're new here, I appreciate you checking out my channel. There's lots of pointing our fingers at lolcows and laughing at the horrible, atrocious things that they do. So I hope you enjoy that. If you're a returning viewer, I appreciate you guys so very, very much. You all know who you are. All the guys that have been with me, or all the folks that have been with me since the early days that have seen this channel grow and come from making videos on a broken phone to making videos that are just a little bit better. Anyways, thank you guys all for being here. I really do appreciate it. And let's go ahead and jump on into the episode of Jupiter and Linda Binda's Love Saga, episode 9. And as of right now, this will bring us to current time. Unless Linda uploads another video behind this, we will be completely caught up with Jupiter. And at that point, we're going to start bouncing around to other lolcows. We're going to take a really good deep look at Emerlyn Reed and Fruity Beauty both. They're both on the list, so we'll be seeing them here shortly. Thank you guys again for being here. All right, guys, here we go in episode 9, Jupiter and Linda Binda's Love Saga. Let's jump into it. Let's make sure we got volume and go.
Linda Binda and Jupiter, episode 9, motherforker. Hi, how are you doing?
Can't complain.
Do you like my dress I picked out just for you today?
How pretty.
Yeah. We needed to talk today because you said that you wanted me to clear up some lies or some things I said to you, right?
Some things you said about me, but yes.
So basically,
Is it just me, but look, does his face fucking bother you guys too? Look at that fucker. Just, there's just something about it, that greasy hair. It's all stringy and just the shape of him. There's just so much fat here. Oh, I just want to fucking break his face.
I was led...
Maybe that's just me, but I kind of feel like it's a universal sentiment that everybody wants to break his face.
to believe that you were evil by the same people. You know, because Anonymous got into me and told me that you were at the head of Anonymous and trying to take me out. They were doing a double take. They were trying to pit us against each other.
Which was a dumb move on their half.
I know. Because they know that our love and friendship will never fall apart.
Exactly, but to be honest, I had no idea that they were doing it. They were doing this right under my nose. I had no idea. Gonna be totally honest with you.
Okay.
I know. Isn't it so scary that was happening?
Yeah, well, it happens. Shit happens all the time.
Yeah, and the
True.
fact that you didn't believe me, you thought that I would do that to you.
But how did you manage to get out when they captured you? How did you manage to get out of there?
He looks so smug, asking her like, I caught you in a lie. What are you gonna do now? Like, fuck you, fat boy. Smack you and your titties around, bitch.
Well, I told you the room was dark, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was actually a secret trap door in the floor underneath the carpet that I pulled up.
Secret
and I
trap
found
door.
a trap door, and it led me straight out.
Oh shit.
Hidden tunnel.
Ooh,
Yeah, a hidden tunnel was there.
Smart.
Looks like he's contemplating real hard the importance of hidden tunnels.
So you managed to steal a phone off one of your captors.
I did.
But, oh my god.
They're just so dumb. They're just so stupid.
You did it while they weren't looking.
I am the queen of getting out of tough places.
You do realize I was the king of thieves at one point out in Melba, so you probably picked up a few things from me.
I probably did. You taught me a lot.
King of thieves, huh?
Yes. Picking pockets was easy back then, but
Back
not
when?
anymore. I don't do it no more.
When?
I'm actually confessing that I used to be a thief.
You're confessing that you used to be a thief. Okay, what's fucking significance does that have on me or my audience here? What the fuck are you telling us? You used to steal shit? Okay. What? Dickhead.
Before I ran with the Nerd Brigade, I used to be a street corner thief.
Oh, shit.
A kid who would steal stuff from other kids to sell to other kids on a black market,
What the
So I started that up. And then before I realized it, I was getting some fame and infamy. So I started off small, nabbing pictures here and there, people's wallets here and there, to sell off to someone else for a little cash.
Okay. Why were you stealing pictures here and there to sell for, whose picture? Are you stealing pictures out of the people's wallets? Is that what you're saying? Or are you just saying that you, stole pictures in a picture frame from someone's house? Which is really fucking weird. It's kind of... just doesn't make sense. I'm not wrapping my head around why stealing pictures is going to do anything. I don't fucking get it.
But then, years later, while I was in high school, my freshman year, I got approached by Forrest Price, mind you. He approached me and said, if you're going to be a thief here at the school, you're going to be thieving your whole life. Is that what you really want? And I look at him and I'm like, who are you to judge me? And he said this: in case you change your mind, find me in the library tomorrow.
Why does this sound like the beginning of a movie? I mean, I know you guys heard that shit. It sounds like Are You Afraid of the Dark? That's the quality that I'm seeing in my head when he talks like this. It sounds like something you'd see on Are You Afraid of the Dark? Kid becomes a thief or turns into a monster or something. That's just the dots that my brain's connecting. Probably completely wrong, but that's just what I'm seeing. I mean, you guys see that too? My point is, he's taking this story from what sounds like a cheap after-school movie. That was my point. Took me a long way to get there, but...
I will drop a contract and I will let you work with my association, with the people I have working under me.
Association?
I thought it over. Next day, I went to school, went in the library, and he was in there, already with a contract drawn up. And he slid it my way, and he said, either keep being that street corner thief, or join the Nerd Brigade and become something more. And you know what I did?
What?
I signed the contract, and I started working for him.
I was going to say, my guess was that you became a pedophile. Wild guess.
Here's what I'm going to say, though. If any of my TikTok fans have any questions for me, I'm willing to hear them out. So if you want to go live and actually have me, talk to the...
talk to the fans. What the fuck is this?
Fans, then that's fine with me.
Okay, I can try that.
And very clearly, he's thirsty for that clout.
But right now I'm not live or anything right now, so you can see what we're in this together right now.
Yeah, I've slowly been trying to quit, smoking and all,
Okay.
But right now I have a carton of cigarettes with me.
How does this dude that clearly doesn't have a job have a fucking carton of smokes? They're expensive. like 10 something for a box of Marlboros, and he's got a whole carton. Huh. Interesting.
Here at the house, I only smoke one pack almost every day, but I've been cutting back more and more and more to try and cut back on consumption of nicotine. Because if my body tanks too much nicotine, it's gonna shut down.
Oh, yeah.
Why? What?
So,
And you said during your actions in the past, nicotine is what pushed you to do those things,
You
right?
smoke too many cigarettes?
well, that and alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to tell you something. I found out what Anonymous wanted you to do in order to save me.
Yeah, I know.
So they oh my gosh, I love your
Jesus.
pants. Wait, what pants are you wearing?
They're PJ pants.
Oh my gosh, I love them.
Anyway, as you were saying,
So basically, Anonymous told me.
Yo, you guys see them titties? Yo, why is that one so long? Like, why does his right titty look like it's shaped like a croissant or a croissant? I'm gonna put a picture of a croissant right next to it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ! It almost looks like the way his breasts cascade down and come like this. They almost look like the tail of a whale or something, or a dolphin going. Pew. Wow, his nipples are fucking huge. That's crazy.
Before that, I escaped.
He's a very, very big tittied man. Am I the only one that thinks that's fucking weird? I mean, not weird. It's very clear why he has them. Just, I don't know. I don't know how this dude's going on the internet trying to talk to what he thinks is women looking like this, smelling like this. You guys, you can smell it. You can smell your computer, your computer screen, your phone screen, guys. I guarantee you can smell it. You can smell his armpit, BO, grease ball, cigarette. Gross.
That in order for me to be released, you had to go on TikTok and admit to your crimes.
which I already did so,
Ooh,
and you know that I did.
ooh, touchy
I know.
subject.
I tried telling them that he apologized, but
Yeah.
they said
Is he covering his breasts the way that women do, like when they get out of the shower?
he didn't state explicitly what he did.
Oh, he's scared now. He's nervous.
They can fuck off because I already explained, and I already told them why I did so. I was drunk half the time, or even tired. I wasn't even thinking.
But like, is that an excuse? That's your excuse for everything that you did?
It's not an excuse, it's the truth.
I
Sounds
know
like an
that's what just
excuse.
they were thinking.
Drunk.
It's an excuse.
Yeah, I was drunk. I was drunk.
What does
I had
this
no
mean?
idea what I was doing.
That does not excuse you from your actions. You are still responsible for what you've done.
I was drunk. My brain clouded. My mind was clouded.
I've done shit when my brain was cloudy too. Does that make me not responsible for those horrible, awful things I did? Nope, absolutely not. I did them. I took responsibility, caught my charges, paid my debt, went to jail for a whole 3 days or 2 days, whatever it was. Went to alcohol classes, whatever. Just because I was blacked out and I wrecked a truck does not mean that, oh, well, I was blacked out. You guys can't charge me for it. The fuck? I'm still fucking responsible for all the shit I tore up that night. That night is so fucking vivid in my mind still. And it was 16 years ago now. August 2nd will be 16 years since I had that wreck. Maybe one of these days I'll do a story time and I'll tell you guys about my DUI. It was impactful, to say the least.
Due to alcohol. So I quit
Anyways, my point is, fuck you, Jupiter. That's my point.
drinking to try and clear my head,
Oh, you drink
trying
to
to
clear
stay
your head.
cool.
That's smart.
Smoking only makes me lightheaded, but sometimes when I was living over off of Bella,
How does smoking make you lightheaded? You smoke a pack a day. Why are you still getting a buzz? That's odd.
I was chain smoking, and it was hard. It was harder because I was chain smoking.
And you still get a buzz, and you
couldn't think clearly, and chain smoking basically drove my mind nuts. And I was drunk half the time, had no idea what I was saying or doing because I was under the influence of alcohol.
That doesn't excuse you.
And those anonymous bastards need to learn that I was drunk half the time. I had no idea what I was doing or...
Still does not excuse you from your actions. You're responsible for the things you've done. Sober, fucked up, whatever. You're responsible. You did them. It's on you. Like, how is this so hard for you to get this, dude? Like, come on.
Saying I was drunk.
What alcohol were you drinking?
By that logic, I could get smashed out, come over there to Utah, Idaho, beat the dog shit out of you, strangle you, and then, when we go in front of the judge, tell the judge, I was fucked up. I don't know. Can't charge me. I was fucked up. Like, I wasn't in my right mind. I drank some alcohol to clear my head, and this happened, so can't get me. Fuck you, Jupiter. You're so fucking dumb.
Something strong. I think it was vodka.
Where'd you get it from? Where'd you get it from?
One of my neighbors bought it for me.
Oh, that's nice of them. But I just want you to know, in this Zoom call, it's locked. No anonymous can get in. This is why I wanted to meet with you, because anything on Zoom is protected by us, and I won't tell anybody what you don't want me to tell. Okay?
Why does he need somebody to?
But I had to turn down my volume a bit because my ears were ringing a little.
Oh, sorry. My voice does that sometimes.
Yeah, I had to turn down the volume on my system, on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah. Bitch.
So actually, when I was at Anonymous's basement, they actually told me, they said that we have evidence that Corbin has been talking to minors recently.
Ooh.
It was a long time ago, and
doesn't matter.
They said recently, like in the past week or 2 or 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, I talked to younger girls, but I'm only friends with them. I don't go any further.
Doesn't fucking matter.
I'm friends with people. I'm friends.
Again, you can be honest with me. I'm not judging you or anything. Okay?
I am.
I'm not gonna lie to you because I've just been friends with them, and that's the truth.
Why won't you make eye contact with the camera? Why won't you look? Why are you just talking like this? Like I was just friends with them. You fucking can't be. There's no fucking reason for that.
Have friends all over social media. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? I'm trying to grow social media too. Obviously, you guys can tell you're here at my channel. I just popped through 300 subs, which I'm very proud of and I'm very grateful for. Point being, I lost my point. Let me rewind a second.
That's the truth. I have friends all over social media.
That's right. Trying to grow my audience, trying to get friends all over social media too. My friends list is not filled with children. Why are you arguing that that's okay? I would understand you playing Xbox, whatever. You play a few good rounds with somebody, and you send them a friend request. If that's how Xbox still works, I don't know. It's been a while since I played Xbox. Like the last time was 2014, I think. But anyways, you become friends with them, whatever, and maybe then you find out it's a kid in high school. Okay, I get that. But his whole friends list is filled with underage kids. Why? Why is it like that? That's the part of the puzzle that's not quite connecting, Jupiter.
That's all I'm saying. Is I've been friends with people younger than me on social media.
I wouldn't keep saying
because
that.
I'm friends with them, and I'm not going to take it any further than that.
But the fact that you have to say that's the problem. The fact that you have to say, I wouldn't take it any further than that, that's the problem. Because you are suspected of it. People deny shit that they're either accused of regularly or something they may have a history of. I wouldn't go any further. That's his denials right there. But put a bag of cocaine in front of me, and I'm gonna say, yeah, I won't do this, and then I'm gonna fucking do it. It's exactly what's gonna happen. Put a child in front of him, he's gonna say, no, I don't want anything to do with this kid, and we all know what's gonna happen. I think it's very, very clear from not just the previous 8 videos that I've made on Linda Binda's videos, but all the other great channels that have made videos on Jupiter, throwing out evidence about him, exposing this guy. The world needs to know who he is. It's our job as parents, to all my parents out there in my audience, it's our job to keep our kids safe. You know it, I know it. We need to be able, ready, and willing to lay down our bodies in front of our children, should the situation call for it. I would gladly eat bullets for my son. That's just part of being a parent. Being a parent also means taking preventative measures to keep our kids safe, which is letting everyone know who this fucking creep is. Everybody needs to know who he is, especially in the Utah, Idaho area, wherever he's at. I think it's Utah. Everybody in that entire fucking state needs to know that man's face. That's what we need to be doing as parents. We need to all be aware of who these motherfuckers are and if they're close, and we just need to be aware of our surroundings, I guess is my point.
So what's the lowest age you'll go now? Like, now that everything's happened?
Should be 18.
19, if that.
Okay.
If that,
So you still wouldn't date someone that's like 17 or 16?
Nope, because that's what got me in trouble the first time.
So you've learned from your mistakes.
I was drunk.
Not because it's wrong, excuse me, but because it got him in trouble the first time. Not because it was wrong, though. He's sorry because he got caught, not because it's wrong. Which just shows his flawed line of thinking. I mean, he's fucking broken.
I was drunk. I really was drunk.
I believe you.
Yeah, I was drunk. I had no idea.
Doesn't matter.
I had no idea that everyone was recording everything I was saying, including you. You had no right to do that to me, by the way.
Don't say anything fucking heinous and nobody will give a shit. Pretty simple, dickhead.
What? Which one?
You recorded half the things I talked about with you, and then posted it to TikTok. So that's why I'm saying you are no longer allowed to screen record whenever I'm talking on live.
Wow.
Okay. Because sometimes I get confused because you
Lick my
tell
butthole.
me, okay, we can record this. So I think I just got confused. I'm sorry I did that.
Yeah, but from now on, you're not allowed to. At least while I'm talking. You're not allowed to do that.
Well, are there any secrets you have to tell to me now that no one's recording?
Ew, look at that mop.
I have a feeling you are.
Look how his hair it's staying like tree branches. That's so fucking nasty and just, it's gross. How many times did I just go, take a dab for it? Every time I went, it's fucking nasty. I bet it stinks. Oh, man. I would give someone $20 to put their nose right up to his head and smell it.
So I'm not going to say any secrets.
I'm not recording.
Gross.
You might be recording, but I'm not.
I'm saying this because I don't want any more secrets. Plus, it shows that the red light for record is on.
But that's for your side. I'm not recording.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what it says.
I'm teasing you. I'm just teasing you.
Oh, those
Come on.
Scaring me.
teeth.
Oh my gosh. Because
I'm teasing you.
Okay.
Come on.
Sorry,
You're
I'm
so
a little
easy
dumb.
to tease. Yeah, after all that happened, I met these 3 other.
Oh, there, look at those teeth. That face, that jowl, that greasy mane, that overweight, nasty, shit-stained body. The world's got to know who this piece of shit is. Guys, we got to spread this shit around. Spread my video around. Spread Linda Binda's video around. Spread Kiwi's videos on Jupiter around. Spread somebody's videos on this guy around. the more people that see it, the better. Whether it's my videos or not, who cares? It's just, let's spread the news, please. We got to get the word out about this motherfucker.
Women and kind of stirred up a relationship. Don't worry, they're all of age.
I know. I saw a picture of you guys.
Probably on my Facebook or something.
Yeah. Right here.
Did he edit that, maybe? Is that... Corbin's on the right. It's gotta be. He looks thin up top. That's weird. He looks so oddly proportioned and misshapen, though. It's crazy.
Oh, hell. Why do you have that?
Because it's publicly available information, bitch. Now it is.
Oh my god. Of course. Fucking Delaney. Of course fucking Desiree sent that. Of course she did.
You forgot her name?
Sorry, my brain... I usually talk to the other one.
The other one?
First one that we all met through. I usually talk to her.
You know, these might be people that are anonymous.
They're not. They're clean. I can give you without the... I can talk to you and tell you this. They are clean.
How do you know?
I made sure of it.
How? Did you guys see that titty? That big old titty. Oh my god. Look at that. Ew. Gross. Look at his armpit. Ew. Gross.
I made sure of it.
Childish, I know, but still, ew. Gross. Look at that. Look at that roll. Oh my god. You know that fat just hangs down. Oh my god. Nasty.
I talk to Kaylee.
Brushes his hair.
Desiree sometimes. And that other girl.
That other girl?
Delaney.
What the fuck?
Delaney doesn't really talk much, but it's usually me, Kylie, and Des who are usually talking.
So are you guys like a throuple or a couple?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Have you gone through any more first base, second base, third base with them?
Not yet. They're saving up so they can come live with me, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
Because I can't legally leave the state right now.
Why
I
not?
can't legally do that.
Why not?
Remember that investigation still going on?
Oh, that's right.
I can't leave.
You talking to the people?
I found out that guy who I was talking to, because someone from the FBI told me not to talk to the guy anymore because he was pretending to be a cop.
Oh my gosh.
Shut the fuck up.
The FBI reached out to me too.
Yeah, those FBI agents have been real lifesavers. They've saved my ass.
Have they?
On multiple occasions.
Have they?
Wow.
Look at the way he combs his hair. Just, you know his hands are greasy as fuck after touching that shit. So gross. God, it just looks so gross. Yuck. I feel like if you touch his hair, it would just be like, your hand would be all greasy and shiny and nasty.
And knowing that they're probably looking at this and seeing that I am innocent in all this, that I just got wrapped up in everything because all I was drunk off my ass and didn't know what I was saying or doing.
Back to that excuse
at the time.
Huh?
They're probably looking at this and being like, well, at least he came forward and said he was drunk and kind of, under the influence, so we can't really blame him for what he did. We can't blame him.
Are you fucking kidding me? Do you really believe this shit? We can't really blame him because he was fucked up. Prison would have a population like 10% of what it was or what it is if everybody that was in there for committing a crime while intoxicated was let out because they were just simply intoxicated. They didn't know any better. Are you fucking kidding me, Jupiter? Jesus Christ, I didn't think you were this fucking dumb.
How do you know they're watching this?
Let's just say I have some pretty pissed off people in pretty high places. That's all I'm going to say.
You think they can hack through your Zoom and watch these?
They're the fucking government. They watch everything every person in the U.S. does. They're the fucking government. We can't sneak them.
So I can't take off this dress for you?
You can if you want.
Got his attention there.
On here, because I doubt they're going to look at this, because this is just a conversation.
Not 10 seconds ago, they're the government. They watch every single thing that every single American does. Well, they're not watching this. If you want to take your clothes off, get naked for me. Fat fuck.
Going on between you and me.
Yeah. Okay.
Between you and
I was
me.
just wondering.
What he did.
Idaho is my territory. No other race could ever set foot here without getting cleared by me.
Motherfucker, I'll come there anytime I want.
Yeah, that sounds just like what the Nazis did.
Ooh.
Well, the Nazis actually killed anyone who wasn't them. Committing mass genocide. Oh, hell no. I don't commit mass genocide.
We know you don't.
I only go after those who lose their way.
Okay.
What kind of fantasy movie shit is that?
The only genocide I've committed is to a couple of ants on the sidewalk.
If you're gonna commit mass genocide on ants, put a hose over their hill and it'll fill up the hill and kill them all.
No, it won't. You're fucking
you
stupid.
seem like you thought about this.
Ants can swim, dickhead.
I know about it because I'm from Melba. Me and my brothers used to do that with ant hills.
I'm from Melba.
Oh, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Literally, my brothers and I would drown fucking ant hills. It was hilarious. We did it whenever our electronics or something wouldn't work. We'd go outside and drown ants or any other like creepy crawly.
Dude, look at that hair. Oh my god, like on his right side, there's those two little hook-looking things. Why are they just like this off to the side? Oh my god, this fucking guy.
We would try to drown him.
I actually had an encounter with a ghost recently. Should I tell you about that?
Sure, if you want.
Because will you promise to keep this a secret? I don't want anyone to find out about this.
Of course.
Sure, if you want. You could tell he doesn't give a fuck. He just wants to hear about her taking her dress off.
So, you know that period of time where we weren't talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was actually a ghost that came in, and he was actually in a wheelchair, and he only.
I like how he stretched, and his body was kind of out of frame, or a little less in frame, I guess I should say. And then he's like, "Oh no, look at all of me, look at all of this body in its glory." Like, is he trying to turn her on? Oh god, that thought just popped in my head. Why is he doing it?
Had one leg, and I said, "Oh my gosh, Gerald, is that you? Remember Gerald?"
Oh, look at the fat on his arm. Holy shit.
He came through my wall, and he rolled his wheelchair up to my bed, and he did this with his hand. Like that. Like he was trying to grab my tatas.
Yeah, well, at least he knew. I'm guessing you felt a force push him away.
Yeah, but do ghosts get consent?
Why does he look so fucking smug about it?
No, they don't. It was because your mark. The mark I gave you on the back of your right hand.
I got a mark on both hands, dickhead.
It's because of that, that you were able to push him away.
You saved me.
Well, it was due to a pulse I put on it. For any other paranormal entity that gets close, that is like a ghost or an unseen entity, if it tries to grab you, it'll shoot out a pulse, knocking them backward.
That's not the only pulse I shoot out.
Ah, girl, you are something else. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, well now I told you a secret. You tell me what.
Well?
It has to be juicy for me.
Alright. Just give me a minute. Trying to think of one. Because there are so many things that I keep secret. Even secrets I would take to my grave. Let me think. Just give me a minute. Oh, I was talking to my brother one time. Over the phone, you know?
Uh-oh.
And he called me late at night one time.
Uh-oh.
while I was taking a shower, mind you.
Uh-oh.
And as I was talking to him, I got out of the shower, dried off and whatnot.
Uh-oh.
And he gave me this secret tip.
Uh-oh.
If you're craving blood,
uh-oh,
and you can't satiate the hunger for blood,
uh-oh,
drink something with cherry in it, and it would drive the blood away from you. It would drive that taste away.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever fucking heard. You're thirsty for blood, so drink cherry juice. Even in vampire lore, that sounds fucking retarded. Pardon my French. That sounds fucking stupid. Cherry juice? I thought we were leading up to something a little more interesting than that, but hey, whatever. Cherry juice. It's a blood substitute. This guy.
And that was a very good secret he shared with me, because I started doing it more often and found out that it tastes just like the copper blood. It drives away that taste for blood and kind of takes away the bloodthirst. And I was just sitting, I just finished drinking a Dr. Pepper cherry one, and oh my god, I can't get enough of cherry stuff anymore because of it.
Oh my gosh. Wait, when was the last time you actually drank real blood?
That was a long time ago when I was like 5. I bit my sister so hard she bled. Yeah, I did.
Why?
Cheyenne
Is it the same one that has a restraining order on you?
No, that was Cheyenne. Cheyenne was the one I bit.
Oh my gosh. That's such a good point. You're such a good actor.
Yeah. Where's my fucking Emmy or Oscar?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Where the fuck's my Emmy when I need it? Yeah, sorry, I just had to do that. But yeah, there was this one time when I was younger. I was like 10. That's my first ghost encounter. I was 10. And we had this old high school building. It's now torn down. And it was this red brick high school building that got shut down because of asbestos. Well, there was this spirit in there that was dark, evil, you know?
Yeah.
And he would take children in there and basically kill them and offer them up to some sort of dark god. Well, one of my friends kicked a ball over there, and they saw me talk. My friends didn't see a thing because I thought there was someone standing there. And I don't remember what I said or heard from the guy or to him, from or to him. And all I remember is passing out as I tried to run. And I woke up in the nurse's office.
Fat joke.
And the nurse told me that the guy used to be a real man who said that Satan would keep his soul in that building because when he was finally tracked down, he was a cultist killing people in the school, trying to kind of, commit some dark genocidal, whatever.
What?
And he was shot down by police. He was killed by police in a shootout. And his dying words were, "I will be back. You can count on that, because Satan will let me live again."
I will be back. You can count on that, because Satan will let me live again. That was Homeboy's last words? I will be back. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh, I want to fucking strangle you, Jupiter.
To this day, I still have a fear of that land. There's a elementary school sitting on it now. But to this day, I will not go near it. I will not go near that land.
You don't need to be near that school.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Yeah. You were about to take your dress off when I was talking to you earlier, weren't you?
That's been the only thing on his mind this entire time, I guarantee it.
You know it.
Come on, babe. Take off the dress. I want to see what's under everything that you're wearing. I want to see you without anything on. I want to get a good view of you.
I'm very, what's the word? Embarrassed by myself.
No, you can't do... You can... I promise I will not judge. You have my word.
Can we just talk a little bit more just to make me more comfortable?
Dude, he looks like such a predator right there. Look at that face. just fucking dialed in on Linda right now. Like, if she was there with him and she said no, shit's gonna pop off. That's what's gonna happen. You can see it in him. It's gross, it's nasty, and all of a sudden he loses that high-pitched voice that makes him sound unassuming. That shit goes away now. You can look at it. That I paused it at the perfectest frame right there. I mean, couldn't have got it more perfect. You can see it, the smirk on his face, just the look in his eye. That's a fucking predator. If I've ever seen one before in my life, that is a predator.
Of course. So, anything happened this week for you? Anything interesting this week?
I like to go watch the squirrels outside.
Yeah. I'm gonna start calling you Squirrel Girl from now on.
Squirrel Girl, that's so funny. There was actually a squirrel I saw that had 2 heads.
Come on. Piece of... One sec. And nope. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Alright, you know
Fucking.
what? Stupid pillow. God damn it.
God damn it. Zoom in on the titties. Gross, dude.
You stay standing, stupid thing.
Dude.
Okay, I can see you now.
Just make sure your followers are polite.
They won't be mean.
Just lingered on his nipple.
Yeah, just make sure they watch themselves and their mouths. Because sometimes they will say things that make me feel...
Fuck you, Jupiter.
I won't read them out
That
loud
was to Jupiter, not you guys.
if they're
Promise.
If they're inappropriate.
mean. Yeah.
Now it sounds like I'm lying when I said promise.
But
Because-
don't hold me to that. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to
Promise.
say. It looks like we're live on
Yeah.
TikTok.
What's up? Give them a greeting.
Nervous?
Hey guys, it's me, Linda. Today I am live on TikTok with one of the hottest men known to Earth and the other realms and the multiverse. And his name is Shadow Raven.
Wow.
You give me too much credit. And I'm great to be here. And it's great being here with you. With all of you.
Welcome to my show. My name is Linda and I am the host.
I'm just her guest. This is Shadow Raven. So, all of you who want to ask me questions, go ahead and make sure they're appropriate. Because
Why are you attracted to children? That's my question.
I will not be asked any inappropriate questions.
Why are you attracted to children? That's not inappropriate. It's an honest question I want to know. Again, guys, I'm sorry for my voice. I am trying to get it out. I'm trying to be audible. But my wife thinks we have strep. I don't know, but I do apologize.
You heard him.
I'm Shadow Raven, as many of you know. I used to go by Jupiter, but now I'm Shadow Raven. I renamed myself and
'Cause you're a
became
dork.
reborn into Shadow Raven. The Raven part is actually an homage to my hair, to my first name and my hair color.
I was going to say, if you're going to make it an homage to your hair, it would be something like the greasy strings or slick cut. I don't know. Something about being greasy.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
If you guys can think of a better joke in the comments, let me know. Hit me down below. Give me something with Jupiter's greasy ass hair and just some kind of a joke involving his greasy hair and that one titty that keeps popping up on screen there. You guys know it. It's his right titty. It keeps popping up.
That's the way it is.
If you guys can see him right now, he looks so hot. He's in his plaid flannel.
I think I stopped talking before I finished what I wanted to say back there a few seconds ago. make a joke about his greasy hair, that titty that keeps popping up down in the comments. Let's crack some jokes, or not, or maybe I don't. You don't need criteria. Let's just crack jokes. How about that? I really like jokes. I want to laugh.
Pajama bottoms.
Yep. So go ahead and ask me any questions you must want to ask. Ask me your burning questions, and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability.
What level of existence does Shadow Raven live on?
The existence depends on how you perceive reality. Like flipping a coin. You know, that's what reality is. It's like flipping a coin. Because they're two halves of the same coin. But in this reality, I'm living a pretty peaceful existence, a pretty peaceful reality. I mean, despite all the hate I've been getting lately, I'm getting a lot more peaceful. So let's just say I'm living a peaceful level of existence right now, of reality.
We need to try to.
Thank you for asking me. And
they're not really asking you any questions. They're just saying that I look hot.
We need to find a way to disrupt Jupiter's peaceful life. People like that don't deserve that. They don't deserve peace.
People are always like that.
But you have to agree, I do look hot.
Yeah, you're the hottest thing ever.
Ooh, good one.
Oh, wow. You make me feel so juicy.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
It's weird knowing that I'm about to fuck your guys' days up right now. While Jupiter's talking to her, he's just bricked up. Gross. We're sitting here watching him. Ugh. God. Trying to resist the urge of self-relief, I guess you'd call it. You just know he is. You guys are welcome for putting that image in your head.
I was actually that was an awkward laughter. I was literally doing this the whole time, and I was thinking of something, and I thought of something funny to say, but I didn't want to say it because it sounds inappropriate. Because the way you said that, I was like, that would explain so much.
No, you can say it. I won't get mad.
What?
Yeah, I was going to say, well, with everyone here, if you want to ask Shadow Raven any questions, if you want to ask me like anything, like if you want to hear a joke or something, just let me know, and I'll try to say as many good things or jokes if I have to. So, yeah.
If I was an orange,
Crickets.
you'd be my orange juicer.
Oh.
That was a good one. I won't lie, that's a good one. That was a good one.
That was fake as fuck.
Jupiter. I know, I was disassociating the whole time you were talking, just thinking about that.
Yeah, let me think of another joke. Okay.
See, Linda's funny.
There's this one joke. This little Johnny...
Dude, why does that titty keep...
joke I heard earlier today.
Like, peeking through... I know you guys can't see exactly where I'm pointing to his right nipple that's clearly on screen. Right here. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. I'm so fucking dumb. Right there. Why does it keep popping up? My God.
Little Johnny goes downstairs to get breakfast. His mom basically asks if he's done his chores. He tells his mom no.
What?
And so she goes, no breakfast till you go outside and do your chores. So he goes outside. He goes to the chicken coop, collects some eggs, kicks a chicken. Goes to milk the cow, kicks a cow. Goes to... So first, he goes out to do something. I forget the first part. Then he goes to the chicken coop to grab eggs. So he kicks the chicken. He goes to milk a cow, kicks the cow. He goes to feed the pigs, kicks a pig, and goes back inside. His mom gives him dry cereal. And he looks at his mom and he says, Mom, why don't I get any milk or bacon or eggs? Well, while you were outside, I saw you kick the chicken. So you won't be getting eggs for a week. I saw you kick the cow. You will not be getting any milk for a week. I saw you kick the pig. So you will not be getting any bacon for the whole week. His dad comes down the stairs sees the cat and kicks the cat halfway across the room. Little Johnny turns to his mom and says, "Do you want to tell him or should I?"
Oh, wow, good one. What a great fucking joke.
I don't get it.
Think about it. He kicks the cat. People often refer to them by a singular word.
Dude, none of us can focus on the cat. All we see is this. And this.
Oh, so you're saying that you wanna kick my cooter?
No, he says, if you think about it, they call them pussycats. Remember?
Kick my cooter.
So he kicks the cat. He looks at his mom and says, "Should I tell him? Are you going to tell him or should I?"
I thought you were just recounting your life's childhood story.
Across the room.
Look, I have this hairbrush and I'm showing them. And this is, people always ask me if I brush my hair. Yes, this is the hairbrush I use.
Don't tell them where you stick it, though. Because that would be inappropriate.
Are you fucking kidding me, Jupiter? Don't tell me what...
This is a riddle. It's a riddle, not a joke. It's a riddle.
Oh.
A riddle. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 3 at night?
A clock.
Nope. Give you 3 guesses. That was your first.
This Bindussy.
Nope.
Okay.
1 guess left.
A person.
You got it. Humans. Because when we're young, we crawl on all 4s. When we're adults, we walk on 2 legs. When we're old, we use a cane.
Good job, Jupiter. You fucked up 2 jokes now.
Well, what if the person that walks on 2 legs actually has to sit in a wheelchair?
It depends on what, how can I say this without saying retarded or whatever, because that word is frowned upon. It depends on what genetic diseases you have.
All right, dudes and dudettes, that's going to be, due to my editing software, we're going to have to cut that right there and make it part 1 of this episode 9. And we'll jump right back in on part 2 here in just a second. I'm making them both at the same time, so they're going to edit at the same time and get uploaded at the same time, or one right behind the other. So I'll see you guys in the next one.